Without a doubt, one of our greatest adventures in Kauai was with Outfitters Kauai. We took a comfortable ride in their van to the Wiamea River. On the way to the river, we stopped to take in the view and look at this ancient fish pond. The fish pond is fed by the Wiamea River through small openings in a rock wall. Everyone was very anxious to get the adventure started. One of our guides was named Golden. He gave us some last-minute paddling tips for kayaking up the river. And soon, we were loading up and on our way. Our guide for the entire adventure was Aram. He was fantastic at storytelling and very entertaining throughout the day. He also pointed out places that had appeared in very popular movies, such as Raiders of the Lost Ark. This is where Indiana Jones swung out into the water. After kayaking, we got out of the water and met with our other guide, Kevin.
This is actually a cattle ranch, believe it or not. 7,000 acres.
Kevin was very knowledgeable about the local flora and fauna, and he was a great guide. As we made our way through the jungle, we came to this beautiful stream, which was a great place for me to play Tarzan. And not to be outdone, my wife did a fantastic Jane. After that, we took a farm-style tractor ride through the ranch land. We'd been going non-stop all day, so the tractor ride was a nice break. And on our journey, our guides pointed out places that had appeared in other movies such as Mighty Joe Young and Jurassic Park, and another famous scene from Raiders of the Lost Ark where the natives chase Harrison Ford down this hillside. Our guides got us set up with helmets and harnesses, and we made our way across this rope bridge. It's probably around 60 feet to the other side of the rope bridge, but the rope bridge can be very challenging for anyone who has issues with heights. It's not just 60 feet across, it's also about 60 feet down towards the jungle floor. After a safety briefing and some last-minute tips, we were ready to zip line. The guides were extremely professional and made me feel very safe the entire time, and reminded us that this is all about having fun. Our first zip line of the day is approximately 800 feet. You travel pretty fast along the zip line, but you manage to get some great views along the way. And about 20 seconds later, I came to the platform on the other side, where my good friend Aram helped me get all the way up the ramp.
You've got me by the balls, I'll do whatever you say.
After that, we crossed another small rope bridge. There we saw the cave that Indiana Jones entered at the beginning of Raiders of the Lost Ark. After the first half day of activities, we were provided with a wonderful little lunch, pasta salad, sandwich, and a delicious brownie. After lunch, it was time for the main event. From the top of this platform, we would soon be ziplining over 1,800 feet. Once again, Aram gave us some last-minute tips, and soon, we were on our way. My wife is very uncomfortable with heights, but you would never know it by how much fun she was having. I guess the promise of such a thrill greatly outweighs any fear of heights. If you've never had the experience of ziplining, I highly recommend it, and Outfitters Kauai is just the place for such an adventure. After the long zipline, we took another hike through the jungle, which took us to this incredible waterfall and pool, where we were treated to our last ziplining experience of the day. This was a fantastic all-day adventure, and I would like to express my appreciation to Aram, Kevin, and everybody at Outfitters Kauai.